If you want 5 summer fragrances that smell expensive that are not, then stick around, let's get it. Hello guys, welcome back, and I'm Max. And the first fragrance we're going to go over is actually my favorite of the 5. Now, a couple of things about it. One thing is definitely going to get you compliments from men and women. And another thing, this is the highest on the list, coming in at $69 when I bought it. I will also say that most people I recommend this to love it. However, one person that I did recommend it to, he didn't like it because he said it was too strong. I worn it maybe 10 times since I had it, and maybe I say about 4 or 5 times I received compliments from it. So although the majority of people are gonna love it, there might be 1 or 2 that might not like it as far as wearing it. And that fragrance I'm talking about is coming from the house of Afnan, and that is Highness 6. First thing you're gonna get with this, you're gonna get some deep aquatic notes. You're also gonna get this strong incense note that is not listed in the note breakdown, but the incense is very prominent along with that aquatic notes. You get some heavy spices to go along with that. The spices is coming from nutmeg, lavender, and patchouli round this out, along with some more spices from amber. This is fresh, smoky, earthy, and aquatic. And if I had to characterize this fragrance, think of something that smells like the earth or the bottom of a blue ocean. I'm telling you, most of you guys gonna like it, and it will garnish compliments, but there's a select few that might not care for it. And that is Highness 6 coming from the house of Afnan. Now the next one up is Blue Oud from the Voux line, Paris Corner. So I think I paid maybe $39, maybe $49 for it. Now when you first spray this, you're gonna get almost like a funky oud note, but that don't last long. It maybe lasts maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Then when it starts to settle in, you start to get like this mandarin orange that make it very fruity. That's when some citruses start to come up. I'm thinking it's grapefruit. You get some spicy notes in the heart, a light touch of cinnamon. You get some more spicy notes from pink pepper, and the base it becomes woody with that cedar wood. Now this is spicy, citrusy, fruity, and woody. A very lovely fragrance from the house of Paris Corner, and that's the Voux line. And this is actually a clone fragrance, but we're not going over clones today, but it's a very nice smelling fragrance. And the next one up is coming from another Middle Eastern brand fragrance. And the only thing that I don't like about this fragrance is that the packaging is very cheap. It has like the silver plate that comes on it, and it comes off, so it's pretty much glued on, but they didn't put the money into the packaging, they actually put it into the fragrance. And that is Ehsas from the house of Azha. Now this is probably one of the better smelling out the group. Now right away you get this nice plum note. It's actually a light plum note. So the top of this starts out very fruity, but the plum note kind of disappears. You get some of that grapefruit. Now if that plum note stayed into the life of the fragrance, this would be awesome fragrance, but it's still there, although it's become lighter. Now in the middle of this fragrance, you get some sweet creamy vanilla. You get some florals of jasmine, but the jasmine in this is light also. You get a light patchouli. It's not really earthy, kind of give it like a greenness, and you get light touches of amber. Now this is fruity, spicy, and sweet. I think I might have paid probably $29 for this, but a bargain, I'm telling you. Don't miss out on it. Check it out from the house of Azha Perfumes. The next one up, if I had to choose between the 5, I think this one smells more expensive than the rest of them, and that is Raaqi. I think I might have paid probably $29, $39 for this one also. Find me an empty spot on here. Now the top of this smells so good. You get some spicy notes of ginger. You're getting this nice, juicy, citrus lemon note. Lavender comes up also. And I think what really top this off, you're getting a light touch of mint. Now red apple and cardamom comes up in the heart, making it fruity and spicy once it reaches that level. And you get this semi-earthy vetiver that comes up in the base, making it spicy, fruity, sweet, and slightly earthy. And I'm not gonna say this will get you more compliments than the rest of them, because I think all of them are compliment worthy fragrances, but this is a hidden gem. And that's from the house of Rasasi. Before we go over this last fragrance, if you find this video useful, helpful, or enjoyed, just hit that like button for me, please, and consider subscribing to the channel. I bring more fragrance reviews just like this. So let's get to the last one. And the last one on this list is a lovely fragrance also. This one coming from the house of Ard Zaafaran. And you notice the theme, a lot of these are Middle Eastern fragrances, so you get your best bang for your buck if you choose the right Middle Eastern fragrance house. And the fragrance I'm talking about is Desert Sultan Sapphire. Go right here. And I think this one smelled the most expensive. Now when you first spray this, you get that metallic note that's listed, but that kind of fades away after about a minute. You get a bowl of fruits that smell so fresh and juicy, and you get the sour grapefruit that blends everything along nicely. Ambergris comes up, that making it sweet also, but along with the spices that's already in here, combines everything perfect. You get that guide wood that making it musky and green. So this is actually a blue fragrance with some hints of greenness in it. And the final composition of this is fruity, sweet, fresh, and woody. Now my favorite out the group, but I don't think it smells the best, is Afnan Highness 6 because it's very manly. Matter of fact, when I wore this last week, somebody told me it smelled like something that a man would wear. So this is my favorite, although I don't think this is a more crowd pleasing one, and that's Afnan 6. I think Raaq and Desert Sultan are my second favorite. I think they're pretty much a tie. And what's funny about this, I think Blue Oud and Azha are my least favorite. Although I like them, I just don't like them as much as those. But what's funny about it, I think these two are more crowd pleasing. So I think all five are gonna get you compliments, but those are my favorite. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Max. Take care of yourself. Have a good weekend. Come back and see me. Peace.